Hey friends, what's going on? Haven't done a live in the studio in a while, but thanks for joining me. It's about 11 o'clock my time. I am in Colorado, so where are you watching from? Let me know. But it's 11 o'clock on my end. And I have to, I'm recording a guitar solo tonight, so hoping you guys would stick around. Let me know what you think of the solo. It's for a buddy of mine. It's a killer track, very funky. It's got Red Hot Chili Peppers, kind of meets a little bit of Lenny Kravitz. It's got a very bluesy rock kind of thing. I can play it for you if you want to check it out. But I'm recording a solo, and I was thinking of going with more like a Qtron auto-wah filter kind of thing. So something like this. What do you think of that tone? I don't know. I'm really digging it. Yeah, I think it's got a little vibe. Bella Collins. Hi, Bella. How's it going? Where are you watching from? Let me know. Joe, I wish it was that guitar. Yeah. So this is my little Fender Strat. It's a 96 body with an 82 neck. So it's a little hybrid, little Strat. But yeah, so thanks for watching, Joe. Where are you watching from? Bella and Joe, where are you guys at? Maryland. Okay, awesome, man. That's great. I used to live in the East Coast. I used to live in Connecticut. So, yeah, I'm definitely missing that East Coast pizza. How's the pizza in Maryland? I mean, it's got to be good. You know, it's your you're in that area. So let me know what your favorite pizza style is. Hopefully it's more like a thin crust, New Haven, Brooklyn kind of thing. But anyway, so got this tone going on. So I'm probably gonna do some guitar takes. Hope you guys are can check it out. Let me know what you think. But I'm going with a darker kind of thing. I think it's got a lot of vibe, man. It's got something. Country. Colton Quigg, how's it going, buddy? Country music. I'm not doing country tonight, but I'm recording like a bluesy rock song. I would love to play for you in a second. Let's see, Joe. I like this thin crust, but I used to. Hey, I hear you, man. I hear you, Joe. You know, you got to watch that intake sometimes. I get it. But so yeah, guys. So here's the track. Check it out. I'll kind of let me go back a little bit so you can get a feel for the track, and you can kind of hear the type of solo that I'm going for over here. Let's see. Hello. Since I am filled, his report says I am free. His report says victory. I want to do that lick there. I don't know. What do you guys think of that tone? I'm really digging that tone. I might need to save this little preset. Let's see, Colton. This is a Fender Strat, and it's a '96 body with an '82 neck, and it's got like an old school neck, which this is my favorite guitar in the whole entire world. But yeah, so hope you like that sound. Hey, and if you're watching for the first time, welcome to my channel. My name is John Sandoval. I do some guitar lessons on the channel. I do anything that's guitar related. So if you don't mind, if you want to subscribe, I'll give you some guitar lessons. Browse through the channel, a bunch of fun things on there. Give it a like and a subscribe. Let's see, Skywalker, what's going on? I've been playing a little for a little over a year now. Best instrument I've ever picked up. Yeah, man, that's good. Are you playing electric guitar or acoustic guitar, Skywalker? And yeah, Colton. So, all right, I'm probably gonna do a couple of passes of this solo. We'd love to hear what you guys think. Let me see. I am free. His report says victory. And I'm gonna do. Let me see. Yes. Let's see. Your dad has one. You're playing some. Yep. Okay. That's cool. Skywalker, you play electric. That's great. What kind of electric guitar do you have, Skywalker? Let me see where the solo ends. All right, let's go. There you go. Let's try this out. And do some takes. Stick around, guys. I'm gonna start recording some stuff in a minute, and just want to make sure all my settings are in place. Looks like they are. Looks like I'm good. All right. Yeah. Yep. Skywalker, you got a Squier Sonic Strat. Cool, man. Those are nice. Is that with, does it have like a P90 on it? What kind of pickup? Does it have the big fat pickup or the little one? And you beatbox too, Colton. All right, man. So you're doing hip hop. You're playing guitar and hip hop. Hey, man, that's the way to go right there. The way to go. All right, so if you're just tuning in for the first time, welcome. My name is John Sandoval. I'm about to play some guitar tracks. Play some guitar tracks. I'm going to record a few guitar solos and do some guitar tracks. So in case I don't respond back, I'm going to be just doing a few passes. I might do maybe I'll go with 8 of them and see how it feels. It might feel all right. So let's find out. So I hope you like the song. It's a friend of mine's song. He sent it to me so I can do some guitar on it. So here we go. Let's see.
I am free. His report says victory.
Take one. Let me do a couple more. Let me see. Are we going to loop this guy? Let's loop it. Make sure we loop it up, loop it up, loop it up. Here we go.
I am free. His report says victory.
couple more. A couple more.
I am free. His report says victory. I am free. His report says victory. I am free. His report says victory. I am free. His report says victory.
All right, let's see what we got. Oh, we got some fun comments. Oh, these are awesome. Let's see. Barfy Man 3620. Not digging the tone, huh? So you would go no effect. Well, you know, it's got to have some kind of a drive thing. I can always try more like a, you know, more of a bluesy rock kind of Stevie Ray Vaughan kind of thing. But thanks for your feedback, man. I appreciate it. What kind of stuff do you play, Barfy Man? We'd love to hear what you do. Colton, it's all good, man. It's all love. I don't take anything to heart. Everyone has an opinion. The cool thing about music, everyone has an opinion. Everyone has. I mean, it's objective, right? So you could love it, you could hate it, and that's completely okay. Let's see. Too much stank on it. Okay, too much stank on it. All right. Let's see. Shows your desk, Doug. What's going on, Doug? Here's the desk. Check it out. I'm running Pro Tools, and I have a little Apollo, an older Apollo 8, but I'm also using a SSL 12 as pretty much the control room interface, and then I'm running the Apollo 8 and a Octopre for my live room on the other end. So I got some racks back there. I got a Tone Beast. I got a Distressor and some analog stuff here and there. What do you have, Doug? Where are you from, man? Are you have a studio? Let me know. Barfy man, you love my playing but don't like the effect. That's great, man. That's very fair. I'm experimenting. I always kind of go with more of a cleaner thing. So if I went cleaner, that would be like. I could try more of just a classic, like a Dumble-y kind of thing. I am using the Neural DSP John Mayer X plugin, which is it's phenomenal. There's so much in there, man. So yeah, I might try a little clean, man. Thanks, Barfy, man. I appreciate the feedback, dude. Nothing but love. I do love me some Qtron though. I see you're not a Qtron fan, and that's completely cool. What's your favorite effect, Barfy, man? I would love to hear it. It's all right, Colton. It's all good, man. Seriously, it's I appreciate you guys hanging out with me here on a late night, on a Tuesday late night. Well, it's late for me. It's about 11:20. What time is it where you guys are watching? Doug, you're in Canada, man. I have a Studio, Pro Tools, Universal Audio. That's great, man. Awesome, man. So yeah, I also have it here. I'm gonna turn this guy around. You can see the other side of. If you guys can see that, I got my rack right there. I got my my aux, my Tone Beast, my Distressor, and sometimes I'll use that little Epiphone down there just for as a head. I mean, it's pretty vibey. It's got some stuff going on. I also like to use this little analog, this little Tascam. Sorry, it's a TAC, this Tascam series. And did I get you? Okay. You guys still there? All right, I'm turning this around. Let me go back in here. 1219 where you're at, Colton. All right, that's not too bad. Neuro DSP 100%. Neuro DSP is the way to go. Thanks, Barfy, man. I love you too, man. You're awesome, dude. Do you have any? I would love to hear your music. If you have some music, share it. Leave a comment. Welcome to my channel. If you're just tuning in for the first time, I try to do more of these live things here and there, but it gets busy. I have 2 kids, and they keep me busy. I try to hang out with them as much as I can. But recently I'm just getting tired. I've just been going to bed earlier. The time change kind of threw me off. We had daylight savings. But it's all good. Let's see. Michael Johnson, George Lynch. All right, George Lynch fan. Hey, I never got too much into George Lynch. So if you have some, if I was going to start getting into George Lynch, what would you recommend? What would be like an album or a couple of songs that would get me into him? I know he's a great player. I just haven't really gotten into him really. A lot of tech you got there. IP. What's up, IP? Where are you at, IP? Where are you watching from? What's going on? Thanks, Doug. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't have tons of gear, but I have enough to do some damage, and there's so many phenomenal plugins that have come out. There's so much good stuff out there. So yeah, let's see, country. You write some songs, Colton. Yeah. So if you have a website, maybe leave a comment with your website. If you have a Spotify thing, we'd love to check it out. I think I need to do a live of just listening to like new music. I would love to. If you guys want to send me some music, I can check it out. Give you some feedback. And when I say feedback, I'm not critiquing your stuff. It's more of just checking it out. Going back to Barfy Man's point, everyone's got a kind of a different thing. I am gonna try one just for you, Barfy Man, but one without the Qtron. Straight up. I've been really into Eric Gales recently. He's been a dude that I've been checking out so incredibly much. I think he's just on a different planet. So I don't know if you guys check out Eric Gales or not, but he's incredible. Doug, I am in Montrose, Colorado. So a little bit far from you, man, but I am in Colorado, and it's about 11:24 my time. What time is it in Canada? Would love to know. AP watching from California. All right, AP, my bad. AP watching from Cali. That's awesome, man. Thanks for hanging out. What's the weather like over there? Are you guys starting to get some warmth? We're getting a little bit of warmth, which is really cool. It's been nice. So yeah, I'm gonna do a couple more takes if you guys want to hang out. I'm gonna go cleaner this time, so you guys don't hate me too much. But what do you think? I'm probably gonna go with a couple. Maybe I'll go with a few takes, a few passes with like the neck, and then I'll do some with the bridge. I'll give it a try, see what happens. All right, Colton, I'll do some for you, man. No problem. Eric Gales is my guy. Yes. I don't know if that says guy or he's gay. I'm not sure. I'm just saying. I'm not sure. Either way, man, I know what you meant. He's pretty awesome, man. He's killing right now. Doug, it is 1:26 where you're at. Sweet, man. Killer. Yeah. So you're are you usually like a late night? Are you like a night owl? Obviously, if it's 1:26 your time, you gotta be a musician. You gotta be a studio guy if you're up. Either that or practicing, or you probably came home from a gig or something. Metal Dash L5 J6 Jackson or Ibanez. Which one's better? Man, you know what? I've never had a Jackson guitar, but I've had a few Ibanez guitars. I did have like a jazz Ibanez guitar. I know is it the AS200, the one that John Scofield plays, the semi-hollow? That is a phenomenal guitar. Yeah, man, I think it all depends on what you're into. All depends on what you like, what your vibe is. I played a lot of semi-hollow in college. I had a Gibson, a 137, ES 137. It was great. And then eventually, probably like about 10 years ago, 12 years ago, I kind of went full in for the Stratocaster. Mainly because it felt like it was more, felt like it was a little more versatile. But that's just kind of my thing. I felt like I could do, because I was going from like the rock thing to the funk thing to the blues thing, doing a lot, playing at church, doing the worship stuff. The Strat felt like it felt really good. You can tell it's late here because I'm blabbing right now. Sugar Daddy, Sugar Daddy Blood 46. What's going on? How's it going? Thanks for joining. Again, my name is John Sandoval. If it's your first time, welcome to the channel. If you don't mind giving me a little like, subscribe to the channel. I have a bunch of guitar lessons. If you scroll through all my videos, I'm going to be diving into a whole new set of guitar lessons. I'm going to do some like how to play better soul guitar, better soul gospel, soul rock, or really just rock with more of a soul approach, in the style of like the Red Hot Chili Peppers or John Mayer or that kind of thing. So I'm going to do a few passes. Let me tune up here. I'm going to do a few passes. Would love to hear your feedback. I'm going to start with the neck pickup. So I'm going to go with this guy right here. I'm going to hang out here. I'm getting a nice little warm kind of vibe. Does that sound good on your end? Is it distorting a little bit? Let me know if it's sounding okay on your end. If you can. I would love to meet you too, Colton. Yeah, no doubt, man. If you ever want to take a trip to Colorado, hang out. Colorado's interesting because you get all 4 seasons in one day. So right now, it's late. You go outside. It's cold, man. In the mornings, it's cold. Afternoons, it's spring by like 3, 4 o'clock. It's summertime. Then back at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, you're back to a nice little breeze, like a fall kind of breeze, early spring kind of thing. Chris Creatura, 7927. Am I pronouncing that right, or am I going too Hispanic on it? Are you related? I am not related to Arturo Sandoval. But I should have messed with you a little more and say that I was, but I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, man, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Get a little time to snowboard. Yeah, man. Do you snowboard? Where do you snowboard at? Do you go to Telluride? It's a bunch of beautiful places. All right, guys. So I'm gonna do a couple of takes. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I might stay in the same direction that I was just at. I'm probably going to start a little lower, kind of build it up. Get a little more melodic. And then see what happens. See.
I am free. Here's the call. Since victory.
I don't like that take too much at all. Not a fan of that one. Plus, I had some little clams. You know, that happens. Here we go.
I am free. Here's the call. Since victory.
I gotta go to the bridge.
His report says victory.
I'll do one more like that.
I am free. His report says victory.
Ah. Do one more. I'll do one more.
I am free. His report says victory.
Okay, so that was like a neck thing. Then I went to. So the process will be if you work in the studio, I'll kind of comp it. So I'll play. I just played, I don't know, 4 different takes, and I did maybe like 8 before that. I'll go and comp it. So I'll kind of I'll pick the best vibe and feel from each little take. I always try to keep an entire take, but I guess I'm a perfectionist, so it has to be not perfect, but decent enough that it tells a story. Let's see. Thanks, Doug. I appreciate it, man. What drum program do you use? I use a bunch of different things. I've been using a lot of Arcade recently by Output. It's phenomenal. I love Arcade. So I do a lot of drum programming on that. If I do concerts, yeah, I don't play too much. I don't play that much anymore, but I do play here and there. I do have a band. It's called John Sandoval and the Town Kids. If you go on my channel, you can see some live videos. Speaking of John Sandoval and the Town Kids, we have the lead singer here going live right now with us, Austin Marie. If you see her on the feed, give her a follow, give her a subscribe, give her a like. She's got some incredible music. Austin, if you're still there, what's up? Yeah, Doug. Thank you, Doug. I appreciate it. Thanks so much, man. Thank you, Colton. If I sound mix if you're asking if I mix, I mix a little bit, but I usually send all my work to different people for mixing. I usually send it out, but I do tend to mix more like live audio, either like a live show or live in the studio. I mix more of that type of thing. Yeah, so all right, I have some ideas for the next few takes. I'm thinking of going. I don't know if you guys ever got into Rage Against the Machine. So I'm a massive Rage Against the Machine fan, especially Tom Morello. Tom Morello is a killer, man. He's a beast of a guitar player. And, a bunch of guys do it as well. But then Tom Morello used this pedal called the whammy. If you guys know about the whammy, but this is the sound. So pretty much gives you like an octave higher or 2 octaves. So you get this kind of sound. Pretty cool, right? So, I don't know. I think I might do a few passes with that sound. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. All right, let me do a few passes. And tell me what you guys think. The Fredo 823 says, yeah. Bro. Okay. All right, Fredo. Where are you watching from, the Fredo 823? Let me know where you're watching from, man. Same thing with you, Rig Studio Reviews 3143. Let me know, man. Where are you guys watching from? Hey, if you're just tuning in, welcome to my channel. My name is John Sandoval. I am from Montrose, Colorado, and it's about 11:40 my time. It's a little past my bedtime, but at the same time, I'm pretty awake. So, yeah, I'm just hanging out. I'm doing a couple guitar solos for a buddy of mine. He's in Pittsburgh, and he sent me this really fun track that I'm having a blast trying to find some tones and kind of playing a little bit. So we'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Let's see. Yeah, you guys like, okay, Fredo, you're in Texas. Hey, man, that's awesome. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. If you guys are watching for the first time, give the video a like. If you don't mind subscribing to my channel. I am about to make a bunch of guitar tutorial videos talking about soloing in like a rock style, like a soul funk style, like an R&B style. Yeah, so we'd love to hear what you guys think. That's a very creative, yes, a very creative choice. Doug, I think you're talking about the guitar sound, right? Okay, it is different. Share Bear, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for hanging out. All right, I'm gonna do a couple passes. Let me know what you guys think. It is gonna be a little more out there, but I don't know. Tell me. Here we go.
I am free. His report says victory.
Let me do another one. I'll do another pass.
Free. His report says victory.
I'll do a couple more. I'll do a couple more.
Free. His report says victory.
I kind of like that take. I like it a little bit better.
His report
I'll do one more.
says victory.
Okay, I think there's a few really good takes on there. I like the last. The last one was okay. I think the one before that had some elements that are probably go in comp. I might do that. Johnny Leando. Did I say that right, Johnny? Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Johnny, where are you watching from, man? The Fredo. Thank you, man. So I've done a few takes. I did more of like a Qtron. If you're just tuning in, this is kind of the tone that I did at first. Let me know what you think. That was kind of the first take, the first tone that I was doing. Maybe I'll do a combination of that one with the Ricochet. Maybe I'll do a combination. And then I did more of a cleaner thing, like a... Not clean in the sense of clean, but no modulation, no kind of wacky stuff in there. Like... Let me do, yeah, I'm going to try one. So out of the three that I've done, if you've been watching, which one Which one do you guys like the best? The wah Qtron, the just straight ahead drive, more of a traditional kind of tone, or the one with the whammy going up an octave? Which one do you think? Let me know. I'm gonna do a combination of the first one and the third one and the last one. We'll see what happens.
I am free. His report says victory.
I'll do like two more.
I am free. His report says victory.
I'll do one more. I'll do one more.
His report says victory.
I missed the note. Okay. So, what do you guys think so far? What should I keep? I don't even know yet, but I've done a bunch of little takes so far. I'm probably gonna move on. How much left of the tune do we have? We still have a little bit left. So here's the remaining part of the tune. Thanks to Freight, I appreciate it, man. You like that? You like the Qtron, huh? Do you like this guy? I like it too, man. It's got a bite, man. It's got a lot of stink. What's nice about it, it's very dynamic. So it's it definitely it has all to do with how I'm attacking the note. So it's super responsive. You can see like a it's a very responsive kind of tone. So let me hear what's over here. feeling that little section. Maybe going a little cleaner, perhaps.
Strategies and tactics launched against your life will be held helpless by the blood of Christ. He has rescued you out of the darkness into His marvelous light. He's rescued you tonight. Yes, He has. He's rescued you tonight. Yes, He
Maybe I can double that little line that he's doing.
He's rescued you tonight. Yes, He has. He's rescued you tonight. Yes, He has. His report says I am healed.
All right. What do we have? What do we have? Okay, what do you guys think so far? Hey, Plasma Zombie, what's going on? Metallica. I am a massive Metallica fan. So you're in the right channel, buddy. I don't play a lot of Metallica, but I am a big Metallica fan. And I used to learn Kirk Hammett stuff. Definitely a big fan of Kirk Hammett. For sure. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Da, 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 da. What's your favorite Metallica song, Plasma Zombie? All right, so maybe. All right, maybe I could, let me see. Let me see what happens in here. So what's that line that he's going, he's doing, let me see. Hey guys, if you're just tuning in, welcome to my channel. My name is John Sandoval. I'm working on recording some guitar tracks, specifically recording a solo. This is for a buddy of mine. He's in Pittsburgh, very close friend of mine, phenomenal singer, phenomenal artist. His name is David DeMarco. You should go check out David DeMarco.
Marvelous light. Yes, He has.
I could also do that kind of thing, like how about
strategies and tactics, those against your life, will be held helpless by the blood of Christ. He's rescued you out of darkness into His marvelous light. He's rescued you to. Yes, He has. He's rescued you to. Yes, He has. Whoa.
Colton, what you doing, Colton? Yeah. Hey, of course you can have a shout out, man. Colton Quigg. Thanks, man. I appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, man. I thought you went to bed, man. I thought you left. But yeah, buddy. Thank you for just being around, dude. So I'm thinking of trying to figure out this little down section. I might just play something and see what happens. Feels like it needs to be a little cleaner.
Strategies and tactics, those against your life, will be held helpless by the blood of Christ. He's rescued you out of the darkness.
I'm probably just gonna do some random things. Just seeing what happens, maybe. Maybe more of a cleaner thing. There's some hits in here. What's happening?
He's rescued you tonight. Yes, He has.
That part would be cool if I maybe double like a. Let's see. Let me go to a new track. Let's go to a new playlist track. Why not? Let's see what happens. So like let's see what happens there.
Ooh, his report says I am healed. His report says I am filled. His report says victory.
All right, let me do some outro stuff. I'm just gonna do a bunch of randomness. We'll see what happens. We'll see what sticks. Colton, yeah, man. Hey, thanks for hanging out, dude. All right, I love it. All right, let's see what happens. Here we go.
He's rescued you out of the dark.
that was a little silly, but here we go.
Strategies and tactics launched against your life. He's rescued you out of the darkness into his marvelous light. He's rescued you tonight. Yes, he has. He's rescued you tonight. Yes, he has. Ooh, his report says I am healed. His report says I am filled. His report says I am free. And his report says victory. His report says I am healed. His report says strategies and tactics launched against your life will be held helpless by the blood of Christ. He's rescued you out of the darkness into his marvelous light. He's rescued you tonight. Yes, he has. He's rescued you tonight. Yes, he Ooh, his report says I am healed. His report says I am filled. His report says I am free. And his report says victory. His report says I am healed. His report says I am strategies and tactics launched against your life will be held helpless
Yeah. Okay, that's a lot of takes. But here's what happened. Ready? Check it out. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see it? Can you see it? Let me know if you see it. So I just popped a nice little G string right at the very end of that. So usually that tells me, hey man, you need a little break. Yeah, so I see some of you guys are still watching. That's great. Thank you for tuning in. Again, my name is John Sandoval, and I was just recording some guitar takes, some guitar tracks, guitar solos on a song called "Whose Report" by my very good friend from Pittsburgh. His name is David DeMarco. Go check him out. Spotify. He's on Apple Music. He's got great stuff, but this is gonna be from his upcoming. Oh, he's doing like an essentials, greatest hits kind of album. He's got killer stuff, beautiful, beautiful music. So go check him out. And but yeah, so I did a bunch of different takes. If you were watching, what was your favorite guitar take? I don't know. Do you have a favorite one? Maybe you didn't like any of them. I don't. That's okay too. But yeah, and if it's your first time on the channel, if you don't mind subscribing, liking the video, share it, and all the fun YouTube stuff. But well, I think I'm gonna head out. I think I broke a string, so I might go replace it, and I might come back. I don't know, but if not, I would love to see you guys back on and just play some, hang out, talk a little bit of guitar, record some guitars, and but yeah. So thank you guys, appreciate you. Last one on was Colton. Colton, much love, brother. Make sure you ring the bell so next time I go live, you can tune in and we can hang out for a little bit. And thank you guys. Have a beautiful night, and I'll see you next time.